My name is Chris Palmy, and I am a superintendent for Bernard's Barton-Malow. I'm in charge of day-to-day construction and logistic activities for the Rose Bowl renovation project. Our first year of construction, our first phase, we rebuilt a new video board on the north end. We replaced the old style scoreboard on the south end, and we renovated the east scoreboard. And we also started to get the new press box and suites out of the ground. This project is special to me because I grew up in Michigan, hoping Michigan would make it to the Rose Bowl game every year. And to come out here and see this place for the first time gave me goosebumps. It gives me goosebumps to still talk about it.
In front of me is one of the tunnel and bridge area where you get into the Rose Bowl. If you're trying to make it easier for people to get in and out of the Rose Bowl more quickly and more safely, you look for ways to do that have the least impact. And this is certainly one of the things that we've done.
My name is Leah Jason. I'm the Senior Project Manager for Bernard's Barton-Malow for the Rose Bowl Tenant and Improvement Project. The Rose Bowl is an operational stadium. We needed to make sure that our phasing for the construction work allowed for those activities. Every month there's a flea market here, so we have to clean up and get out of the way for it. We phased our utility loop around that. We couldn't just put trench plates over it. We had to unearth a section of work or dig a trench, put in our 17 kV, our conduit, our storm drain, if that's what we were doing in that area, and then backfill it and re-asphalt before every flea market. For every football game, we do the same. Essentially, everything is phased around the UCLA football season. UCLA is the home team that plays here. So we have all of our work and improvements on the concourse have to be done before each season. So they need to have the concession stands operational, so we need to be able to accommodate them. We need to allow them to use the press box. It's sort of the brain and the guts of the football stadium. So in doing that, we planned our work to fit within that season.
Most people know that the Rose Bowl is sacred ground to American football. It's the first big bowl game. What works here best is collegiate football.
4th of July event, which is top 3 in the state of California, and I think top 10 in the country for award ceremonies given to those types of events. Affected us by it shut off the entire north end of the project, which is in the fireworks fall zone. So we had to clear all combustible materials, anything that could catch on fire. We had to clear all that out, move it to another place, and then after the event, put it back in.
For the 4th of July event, they were able to come in, have regular access through the south end like they normally would, and see the fireworks as they normally would. They were able to use the new video board and the new scoreboard as they would. So it was operational for them.
To keep the feel of the history alive and well, that was one of the chief ideas, is to make sure that whatever we do here, that it still is the Rose Bowl. Every day when I walk on that field, it's like the first time. I remember the first time I walked on the field. It is just a memory that you won't forget.
When you add it all up, it's roughly about 150,000 people that have visited our construction site, in it and around it, where nobody was hurt. We had no incidents with the public, which takes a lot of time and commitment on our part, planning as a team and conveying to our subcontractors what we expect and what our client expects as far as cleanup and safety for civilians and the public to come in, enjoy the facility while they're here. They pay that, they expect it, they move back out and we move back in. It does slow it down, like I said, but we know that going in, we know what we have to do, we plan for it, we communicate it with our subcontractors, and it all goes off well.